Welcome to an introduction video for our rebuttal playlist. In this video, I'll explain to you what rebuttal is. I'll explain to you what are the sub-skills that we think compose the proper practicing of rebuttal, and basically introduce the videos that are to come. So, what is rebuttal? In the most simplest terms, it's something that differentiates debating from any other public speaking, which is basically a form of you attacking somebody else's argumentation, characterization, framing, etc., and saying that it's irrelevant, untrue, not as important for the debate. Basically, it's important because almost every speech has some level of engagement through rebuttal, maybe except for prime minister speech, unless they're doing the preemptive. So hence, practicing this skill and becoming good at rebuttal is a core skill that we think is important for lots of speakers. Now, like we said in our introduction video, for us, the best way to practice a core skill like rebuttal is actually to break it down into their individual components that comprise rebuttal, right? So in this course, we'll have 4 different videos that are practicing the core skills of rebuttal. Number 1 is going to be tracking. This is basically you need to be able to properly track and understand what somebody else is saying, especially in the multitasking environment that is a live debate, in order to be able to properly respond to them. So first video is focusing on tracking. Second video is going to be focusing on prioritization. Now that you've tracked everything, you also need to know how to prioritize between different aspects. And now, given that we all do it subconsciously to some extent, making us more aware of how our subconscious brain is operating and why are we choosing particular things over others is going to help us improve in this skill. So second core sub-skill is prioritization. Third one is mechanization. This is something that is mostly directly associated with rebuttal, how people view it, which is basically how many reasons you can give for something being irrelevant, not true, not as important, or something like this. So basically, mechanization is going to help you have multiple individual responses to a particular point. And fourthly, it's time management and delivery to some extent, which is whatever you've tracked, mechanized, and prioritized, you also need to give in a very concise manner. We are constrained by 7-minute speeches and everything, and oftentimes rebuttal can only go for 3 minutes. So being more concise, being more time efficient is a core skill of cramming more rebuttal and more things that you want to say within one speech. Now, the exercises go consecutively to each other. You don't have to practice, and focus on one if you're very good at tracking, for example, you can skip to the second or third step. However, the second and third step do require some form of the previous exercise. So whilst you can skip to mechanization and practice just mechanization, you do need to do at least a basic form of tracking, basic form of prioritization in order to be ready to do mechanization. Hence why this course goes from 1 to 4, and I suggest you watch all of the videos in order to be briefed up on this. Now, unlike argumentation, rebuttal does require, somebody to respond to, and we think the best way is to just watch out of the plethora of online debates that are available. However, if you don't prefer this, you can also record yourself, record your society practicing, and you can rebut them. We will leave some suggestions probably in the description for you to practice with. Now, that's it. Thank you for listening to me. Good luck, and let's keep practicing. Thank you.